what's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. Nothing on this platform is serious, so don't take it personal. Everything is raw and uncut and allegedly. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. If you are sensitive, this platform will not be for you. And if you are underage, this platform will not be for you. Now, in this segment, we are going to be talking about Shannon Sharp. We got China, who is Krishan's older sister. We have Blueface's friend, D-Loke, checking Jaidyn and Alexis. We have a baddies update with Summer, and we have Janisha. Before we get into all this hot-ass tea, my loungies, please make sure to like the video. Please and thank you. Shannon Sharp. Y'all know the last thing we heard that audio, the adult audio, with him clapping some cheeks. Now he has a grape allegation on him. Okay, so we're going to get into it now. According to reports, Shannon Sharp has been sued by a woman who accuses him of graping her on multiple occasions during what she describes as an abusive relationship filed in Nevada. The lawsuit claims that the assaults took place in the late 2024 and early 2025 after a relationship that began in 2023 when they met at a Los Angeles gym. The woman, identified as Jane Doe, says the relationship was controlling and emotionally abusive. She is seeking over $50 million in damages. Ooh, gotta have some proof for that. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're effing me. Okay, so these are some messages that, that was presented. She said that to him. I know you miss this big, juicy ASS. $25K for each cheek. This lawsuit filed by Gabriella Zuniga, if I'm saying it correctly, and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharp for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations. And it will not succeed. In her effort to extract a large financial settlement, Ms. Zaninga presented Mr. Sharp with a secretly recorded video of a consensual act as a non-consensual. Ms. Zaninga has refused to provide a copy of the full unedited version of the recording to Mr. Sharp's legal team. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zaninga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharp that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Contrary to the allegation she makes in her lawsuit, consensual SEX continued until January 2nd of 2025, the day after she asked for $25,000 per cheek. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. What? And then it says, I want to put my tongue in your bumhole and then marry you. That's my daddy. I want you to put a big black baby in me. You better crave it, because you're gonna be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. That's weird to say. What in the hell? So you get graped by Shannon Sharp over 2 years, over and over, but kept going back to him? It just lie to lie. No one believes her. Lock her up for defamation of character. At this point, she could be lying, she could be telling the truth. We don't know, okay? We don't know. I'm not a fan of Shannon Sharp, but this comes out right after it's talked about him signing a $100 million contract. That is weird. That's suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That lady was texting Shannon Sharp like that, and he was replying. Shannon Sharp accomplished everything he did just to gossip on Club Shay Shay and get freaky frog allegations. That's probably why they tell athletes to shut the hell up and play ball. Mm. They said Shannon Sharp was in a consensual relationship with the girl, then actually assaulted her multiple times. She moved to Nevada, then came back and got raped. But she don't want to press charges. I'm victim blaming and calling bull crap. I don't care. I don't care. And I don't care. I mean, people act, I don't know if she's lying or not, but people act as if people don't be in relationships and marriages and stuff like that and still don't get actually assaulted or raped or, forced to do things they don't want to. Things happen. Just because somebody has consensual sex doesn't mean that the guy is not capable of violating her. You understand what I'm saying? Some people take joy in the controlling part of, or the fear, of that situation. We do not know what's going on. But in this case, you gotta have proof. These text messages back and forth doesn't mean that he's not capable of doing what she said. And it is kind of weird if he did sign $100 million contract that all of a sudden she want $50 million. She want half the contract. And I've been seeing it. Everybody is okay with this, even if it is true, because she's a white female or whatever she is. She's not a melanin female. So everybody's like, oh, that's him. That, he want to go over there. But it's just like, why is everybody always bringing color in a situation? Because if it was a melanated female, it would have been all hell breaking loose, like with the R. Kellys and the damn Diddies and everybody else. Just because a man is a black man does not mean that black man and every black man is innocent. So let's please cut it out with the bull crap. Okay. And not every person that is white or whatever the case may be, not every female are liars. Yes, there are some liars out here. Okay. And at the end of the day, hopefully she not lying on this and it's a money grab, because these females out here be really looking real ridiculous out here. Lying for some money. Like, how? Like, why? Like, what the hell did he do to you? Like, you've been dealing with him for years and all of a sudden recently all of these things started happening. But why now? Out of all the times, why now? It's just a coincidence, or is it planned? It's plotted out? I don't know, y'all. Let me know how you feel about it down in the comments below. Like I said, with these type of things, you gotta have proof. So hopefully her and Mr. Busby got some damn proof, because this gonna be a sticky one. And y'all already know Shannon Sharp is basically saying it's a money grab. Yeah. Now this is China. This is Krishan's older sister. This is like the oldest out of everybody. Okay, the black sheep up the family. Nobody really mess with her for real. But everybody's having these kumbaya sibling moments. But we're gonna get into something that she said. I think she was talking about Danette in these situations. But let's just listen to what the hell she had to say.
When you get up and feel as though you want to be evil or you want to speak negative on people, grab a Bible. You probably ain't even got a Bible. But you can pull a Bible up on the Bible app on your phone if you don't have a Bible. When you feel like being nasty and speaking nasty on people, or is that the only way you know how to do content? Telling lies on people.
I'm pretty sure she's a damn liar also. All y'all Malones be spitting lies out your mouth. Like, let's cut it out. She always want to come out and always want to speak about other people that's speaking about her siblings. Nobody mess with you, girl. Nobody mess with you. When was the last time you actually was in a room with your siblings? Did something with your siblings? You accused Taseki and multiple of your siblings for violating your son at one point. But now all of a sudden it's kumbaya with Chastity and kumbaya with this and kumbaya with that. Like, what in the fakery in the hell is going on here? And y'all already know how I am. If you're new here, I don't care about blood, family, none of that. If you act like an op and you treat me like an enemy, that's exactly how you're going to be treated. I don't care about no blood. I don't care about the water. I don't care about none of that. Okay? If you're capable of doing snake stuff, then you're capable of being eliminated out of somebody's life. Period.
Sad. It really is sad. Here, another one, y'all, that don't like women. What is up with these men that don't like women? I don't get it. You're a whole grown-ass man sitting there trying to speak on females. That's sad. Rashawn young enough to be a little sister. Like, you just sick. You's a sick-ass individual who got nothing better to do but speak on women. My. Oh, baby. I'm going to pray that God remove you fast in the name of Jesus. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my little army squad together and we're going to all pray. Because God say when one or more come together, when more than one come together, he works faster.
She acting like her and her family is just a perfect over there. Y'all know that them people over there do not like nobody calling them out on their bullshit. None of them. Petey, he blocked me. Mookie blocked me at one point. Carlissa blocks me. Who else blocked me? Chastity blocked me before. I think Tessa blocked me now. It's like they all don't like opinions. They don't like when the truth is put out there. They don't like nobody holding nobody accountable, and it's crazy. Because China, you talking about other people. Didn't you sleep with your daughter's minor boyfriend at the time? And you was on this internet blabbing about it like it was something cute? But you got a whole lot to say about everybody else. Where is that fake ass book that was supposed to come out years ago about your testimony and your truth, and your lie detector test was going to be in there, all type of shit? Didn't she say she was going to go on a Steve Wilkos show? We still haven't seen you there yet to take that lie detector test. I'm sorry, but she is really like hanging on her siblings' eggplants and Paducey lips, because ain't no way I'm gonna say that my siblings violated my child and I'm okay to still be in their life and communicate with them. Hell no. Hell no. Something is fishy over there in that damn water. So Jaidyn, y'all already know the reunion pass. Jaidyn said on schoolyard crip. Okay, so she was like throwing out the set and all type of stuff. But Blueface's friend D-Loke has something to say about it. But the other friend says, Jaidyn, sis, I was with you that day. I didn't know you said that, cuz I'm over here crying. You almost sound like me, cuz. So, Mr. Town, Governor, Blueface friend, this one didn't really care too much.
Jaidyn. You gonna put a target on your back, cuz, playing with this here crippin', cuz. You not from the set. You not from schoolyard. You might have some dead friends, which is equivalent to saying you might have some dead homies. But what's getting back to me, I ain't even gonna play with it like it's funny, cuz. You peoples, you family and all that. Nigga love you and all that. You know it. On the set. But to be saying, you feel me, schoolyard and getting mad about situations and then banging shit and all that, like that shit regular, this shit ain't regular, cuz. You rattling the wrong people's cages, cuz.
Now, I don't know who reached out to him. Maybe some other schoolyard crips or whatever the case may be. But do y'all really think that Blueface is gonna let anything happen to Jaidyn Alexis? Like, come on. He barely even let Krishan do Jaidyn. You know what I'm saying? He let Krishan do his own mother and didn't even allow Krishan and Jaidyn to fight. Okay? I don't know. Do y'all think that Blueface knows this? Do you think that D-Loke spoke to Blueface? And I don't know. How do I think this go? Because these people in these gang stuff, they really take these things serious. Even if it's really not that serious, they take it serious. Okay?
Said, this shit ain't no joke. I mean, nowadays in 2025, it might be to some people, cuz, but this shit ain't no joke, cuz. And that's not just for you. That's just for anybody who feel like it's cool just to be playing with Crippin' just because you fucking a nigga and cut from somewhere and you think that give you a green light to be, you know, saying certain shit. Shit. So stop asking me, people in the world, is Jaidyn from Schoolyard? No, Jaidyn Alexis is not from Schoolyard. Her baby daddy does not give her a pass in the set.
This is ridiculous. When you are affiliated with anybody in a gang, you are affiliated. You don't have to be exactly in the gang, but you are just as much connected because you are with the person. So if you do not want to have any ties, or you're really not about that life and know nothing, please don't go with any type of person that's in a gang or in the streets and stuff like that, because it's gonna turn around back on you. I'm telling you. Jaidyn didn't have to say that. I don't know why she said it. I don't know if she thought that she needed to say that to make her seem a little bit more gangster, or maybe a little bit more convincing. I don't know. Maybe she was mad and she said it. I don't know. But if she's not in the gang, why are you throwing up and saying that type of gang? It just don't make no sense to me. Jaidyn, you not no schoolyard, okay? D-Lo said it. So just sit down, relax, be a baddie, take care of your kids, and stay out of that damn life. Okay, so now we have some baddie update. We have Summer and then we have Janisha. Okay, so let's get into this hot ass mess. So Summer says, banned from Africa, F it, spin the world. Okay, so she's banned from Africa. Is this something shocking or surprising? No. Like, we talking about Summer Bummer. Like, girl, the ones that's just want to be loud, want to be inserted in everything, want to always prove a point. The cameras is rolling. She needs a damn 15 minutes of fame, and it's just, she just be doing the most. I'm not a Summer fan. I just like how she move, how she is, and how thirsty and desperate she is for clout. I don't like people that are desperately attention seekers. Like, y'all gotta get it together. How you banned from Africa? Like, banned from Africa? Oh, you banned from Africa or baddies? Like, that ain't nothing shocking. That girl need to sit down somewhere. They gave the wrong person some attention. So somebody says, they say Janisha stole him too. So what comes around goes around. Let's find out. Stole who? Don't start this bullcrap lie. Lemmy and I were very much single, okay, when we started dating. I've never personally met his ex prior to me, nor spoken to her ever. I interviewed him on a carpet way before we started dating. I don't wreck homes, and I don't respect people that do. So please, stop making stuff up. Okay, so she like, I'm not no home wrecker. We don't know that. Okay, we don't know how y'all got together. We don't nothing, because at this point, now all of a sudden Janisha want to come out and start speaking. Girl, if you have something to get off your chest, just say it. You don't need to have wait around for people to keep saying that, oh, Scotty stole Janisha, Lemmy from Janisha now all of a sudden she want to speak out about the situation. Girl, we've been seeing you sneaky, like with your little nasty little sneaks and stuff like that, little nasty nice sneaks. Like, girl, you're upset that Lemmy went to Scotty. I don't know why, but clearly that's his choice. That's where he went, and it is what it is. Clearly he's not the man that you need to be with. Just move on. He's with Scotty and whoever else that he's talking to. If you don't want to be a part of the equation or a part of that whole mess, just stop inserting yourself in things that are being said. If you knew that you didn't steal him away from nobody else, then what are you saying it out loud it's not gonna convince anybody, okay? Because you could say anything. But at the end of the day, Shannon Sharp, like I said, if she's lying and everything else, you have to have concrete proof when you come out with these allegations. You just got to. Especially if it's after the fact. Even if she did like a grape kit or whatever, it's not even gonna mean anything because they've been having sex. You know what I'm saying? Probably rough sex and all type of stuff. So at this point, it's like, that ain't really gonna do anything. So at this point, we're gonna see how that goes. China's sister need to sit down and shut up somewhere because, girl, You always talking about some, oh, y'all always talk about Krishan and my sisters and second and everybody else, because that's the only content that y'all could put out to get y'all some money. Okay, and your siblings is the only ones that you talk about, and they don't even mess with you. So who looks really dumber? We don't care about getting attention from them or any type of clout or none of that. We just speaking facts. We speaking our opinions. We speaking facts, and that's just what it is. China, you're never going to like nothing that nobody says if it's against y'all or holding y'all accountable or putting y'all in y'all place. So go sit down with that imaginary ass book that you've been talking about for years, and we don't care. Okay, you're a flip-flopper too. Okay, you're a flip-flopper. 1 minute you love Krishan and that's your baby sis and this and this and that and that and that and that. Then next thing you know, she was supposed to be going to the studio with your son Tristan and she never did. And then you come back on the internet cursing her out, crying and stuff like that. Girl, you need the clout, you need the money, you need the attention, and we see that. Okay? Us that talk about y'all, we don't care about none of that. Well, I know I don't. I'm just saying it because this is a job. Okay, and this is what is going to happen. You don't like what I gotta say? Oh well, China blocked me too. She been blocking me for over a year, so nobody cares. And people that, you know what, us bloggers, when we talk about or whatever the content is, this person that's always out the window, always loud, she's annoying. But anyways, this video is a wrap anyway, so I'll let y'all know in my next video about some more things, but please make sure to run this video up and please make sure to do y'all big ones. Okay, the month is almost over. We need to run this up, and I love y'all and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye bye.